Welcome to Thunder Monkey channel.
Hey folks, Lord Thunder Monkey back here again with you today, and we're going to be taking a look into seeding. First things we're going to do is I purchased quite a bit of fertilizer. We're going to fill up the truck here that the shop has allowed us to borrow to at least deliver ourselves our own seeds. So fertilizer. So we're going to take this back to the farm, and we will get the old seeder beast filled up, and we're going to start drilling some wheat. I think it's a wheat. It's wheat, isn't it? Oh dear. I don't remember what the heck I planted. Oh no! Feedlot, small feedlot, feedlot. No. I own 2 of these, right? Yeah, okay. 200 cows, these 400 cows. Okay. Is it in here? There's lots of things in here. Here it is. Okay. That's incorrect. Why does it still say that? That should not say that. Anyway, I'm gonna go check that out. Is it wheat? Had to have been wheat. This truck holds a lot more than. Anyway, I better get it back on track. Yeah, if you watch the video I did the other day, we did a quick time lapse of the finishing of most of the cultivation. One of the tractors is still going. It is. Well, we're mid-spring at this point, so we're getting on towards being able to where we can get into the ground with something with the planters and start getting things going. But first, we're going to try to take care of the weed, as it were. Tone down our cruise control and find out where the heck I'm going, because that way ain't gonna get me there. I hate going the wrong way. We'll probably next year have them haul the line for us. This would be so much easier for them to just do it rather than us going through the whole conveyor belt system. I think this would function so much nicer. Anyway, God, my thoughts are just all over the place. 58. We'll do the speed limit-ish. But yeah, no, got most of the cultivation done. Take a look here. You can see down the right-hand corner, I've still got one of our workers. He's rolling along, finishing up the last field. We got it fully plowed. That took forever. And now we've got to actually dive in. I mean, the ground's almost warm enough. It's 48 degrees. It's not quite. The air temperature is really close to being just fine. To bring that up, 52 is a little cool to bring it up all the way. I'm trying to remember, how the heck do I get home from here? We'll take the scenic route, but I think we're going to go straight. Set the cruise and we'll fly on home. Down the country road, as it were. Anyway, yeah, we can at least get in there with the wheat. First thing first is, we're going to fill up the seeder, then we're going to take a look at some soil consistencies and see where things are at. Because we want to get the max yield out of it, right? I plan on doing big things with this map, so yeah. Morer is betterer, right? Morer, cruise control broke. I like the cruise control. I use cruise control in my car all the time. In the truck, yeah, probably should do it as well. I like that little bar. I want one of those at my house. I don't have one. I digress. But anyway, yeah, we're going to run this back. We'll fill with fertilizer. And we'll fill with seed. And yeah, that would eliminate those. Yeah, I think we're going to end up selling those. Especially when it comes time to filling with fertilizer. Now, the fertilizer tank on that thing, I believe, I got was liquid fertilizer, so that'll take a little bit of hauling on our part, which is fine. we got the equipment for it. Not exactly the fastest tractor, but we got a pickup truck. And it's a beast of a pickup truck, so it'll get it done, right? That's what we're going with. That's what we're crossing our fingers on. I've left that lime in the back of the semi. Ugh. I'm probably going to have to do some rust control there. Probably not the best idea. I hope I put down the extra axles, because God, if the road commissioner sees this thing without the extra axles down, and he will, not anymore. Got them down now. Shh. You don't tell, I won't remember that I didn't do it. Easy does it. Easy, easy. Uh-oh. You know what the problem is with the extra axles? There we go. I'm sure that's quite exactly the way you would do it realistic-wise, but that's the way we did it today. And there's our liquid fertilizer trailer over there in the shed. You might have seen it. As we pulled in, we're going to get this guy pulled out into position so it can at least get loaded. I love this beast. Alright, there we go. In position. Open sesame. No, 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 stop. Hit the wrong button. God, too many levers in this tractor. Can you tell? Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll bring this bad boy on over here now. This thing's so cool. I tested it out. I know how to function it now. I'm not coming in blind like I was originally. I thought, you know, instead of trying to figure this out in the video, let's spend just a couple minutes, since we've spent so much time already, figuring this bad boy out. And this thing's just cool. Alright, so there we are. We can reposition it. We'll reposition it up along the side here. Go straight up the back. And the other question is whether I've got to run the right hopper. I think I've got the right hopper. Fertilizer. There we go. Boom, just like that. Almost looks perfect too. And just like that, she's filled up. That thing's so cool. I should get one of these just to have in my house. How do I have weeds in my field? What? I should have sprayed pre-emergent. If I have got weeds throughout my fields, I'm going to lose my mind. Oh, yay! I get to lose my mind. And they're not everywhere. Field 26 and 31 didn't get them. Oh, I love the new weed system. Of course, this field didn't get them because it's in the middle of being taken care of. But yeah, some fields got hit pretty hard. Ah, weeds. Weeds, weeds, weeds. Try not to drive on the field too awful much. I wish I could just have this like actually delivered. That would be really cool. Like it was a multiplayer type sort of thing, but unfortunately I cannot. I've left all my equipment out. I'm such a slobby farmer. Such a slobby farmer. I wonder what this is like in cab. Well, that's not bad in cab. Ooh, hey. Oh, I love the big tall shifter. Whoa! I don't know what we clipped there, but it wasn't good. It's not a bad interior. Steering wheel doesn't quite move as much as it should, but it's not terrible. Not at all. I wish the shifter moved. And the faster we go, the more look, the G-forces are sinking us back into the seat. No, really, that's just, I think that's an issue. Oh, jeez, golly mullah. I forgot this thing has an extra camera. My bad. Shh. Don't tell anybody how badly that looked. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up selling those conveyors. I've got to get an auger system yet. Might as well sell them. Don't really need them. Feedlots are going to be over here. They're still under construction. Thankfully, that's all paid for. Oh, speaking of under construction. Throw my blankets here real quick. Nobody will mind, will they? I'm going to run over here. Literally run over here. Oh, wait. Let's open. That's a nice little shed you got there. Shop. Shed. Shop. Shed. Shop. Anyway, something like that. Corn. Barley. I haven't been wrong. Barley it is. So, like I said, barley is what we need to look at planting. Oh, Quonset hut. Man, there's so many different cool buildings on here. I want so many of them. Really sad I can't have them all on my farm. I could really reorganize this map, couldn't I? Should I? No, not really that bad. Okay. So this is my turn. Sorry. Blinker, please. Blinky, blinky. There we go. Gotta make it all official. We'll go back, we'll buy some seed. Driving like an old man now. Put the blinker off. It's a funky spot. Oh, bank barn. I love bank barns. I'm such a... Yeah. I love everything, don't I? I want everything, don't I? I want some of this, I want some of that. Give me some of this. Oh, that looks so cool. What is this? Oh, this is a nice little waterway. I could water my truck, refill a water taker in there. I'm sure that's made for. There's a nice barn. Nice long barn. Okay, anyway, focus. I need 8,000 seed to fill that bad boy up. That's like a warehouse. I want a warehouse at my farm. I still have to bring my header home. God, I'm just a mess. The header's probably going to sit there until the dealership goes absolutely batty bonkers on me. Alright. Shh, don't tell anybody. I'm really better at farming than I really look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Find out soon enough, won't we? Bring this big beast around. Really need to get that header trailer home. Fill her up. So yeah. Now. Well, got out of the truck. That was brilliant. Now we need to do barley in some fields. I think the fields to the north, soybeans to the south, and corn dead in the middle. I think that's what I was doing. Or maybe it was vice versa with the corn and soybeans. But something along those lines. And with that being said, right? Because it's 50% corn, 25-25. Might be a little long on the beans then. Hey, look at that, 8,000, just like I wanted. This thing doesn't have a rear hitch. Wait, does it? No, that's a license plate, isn't it? Doesn't have a rear hitch. It does! Hooda lolly! Look at that, the shop loves me. Oh, don't tip it over, you knucklehead. Easy does it, through the ditch. There we go. Nice and gentle. I'm gonna get this in the... it's as much as a zoom as I can get. It's alright. We'll kind of roll the stop sign. We'll kind of take out the stop sign. That stop sign's leaving. Bye-bye. I didn't want to stop there anymore. Just getting tired of it. That's what we'll go. At least. Yeah, oh, okay. So far, so good. Let's put it to the floor. Well, not all the way to the floor. Just to 58 miles an hour. I don't want to lose anything. Gotta love having a hitch that I wouldn't even think about. Life is good. Life is very good. When you find a bonus hitch that you didn't know was there, that's like finding an Easter egg on Christmas. I don't know how, but it is. How many signs are, you know, speed 35? No, doing 58. Sorry. $58, $78, $108. If it says something other than that, I'm taking a sign out from now on. I think that's just what we're going to go with. Sure, I'm glad I stopped up at the feedlots. Plant a bunch of wheat. Eat barley! Ah! Dummy. Yeah, get us 400 cow up here, and why does that look wrong? I'll look at that later. But yeah, 400 cattle, 400 head. That'll be good. Well, not 400 head. About 350. I don't like stopping there either. About 300. Well, I really just took that sign out, didn't I? About 350 cow. 175 each gives us a little room to grow, and then we'll be able to haul them out from there as they continue to give me my wonderful babies. My little calves that I can turn into ground beef. I mean, let them grow with love someplace else. In somebody's freezer. Yeah, I said it. Don't take out mailboxes. That's a federal offense. Which is a no-no. Alright. Home, sweet home. Now where to put the, you know what, we're going to drop this off right here at the front door. Whoa, 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 easy, easy, easy. I don't want to take this in too far. I didn't know there's a door there on that barn too. Alright, drop that bad boy off. We'll deal with the menagerie mess here later. Get up here and we'll fill this thing with seed. Alright, sweetheart. Now, the other thing I need to do is I need to switch that because you can't put seed and fertilizer together. While it would be nice and seemingly more efficient, it wouldn't work. Oh dear. See, this is, I was talking about this the other day with somebody, depth perception. Not always my strong suit. There we go. Look at that, dropped her right in there. It's a thing of beauty, isn't it? Okay. So with that done, whoops. I just wanted to close this, that's all. For the time being, we will park it over here because we have some soil samples to look through and see what the conditions are to give us the best benefit here. So, if we take a look here, actually we're going to grab the pickup truck. We're going to drive up to the fields. How bad's the interior? Not bad. Wheels a little bit. It's a happy, happy wheel. That thing's spinning like nobody's business. Alright, let's drive up to the field here. And we will take a look. I might need a certain tool, but we'll... No, I won't. I shouldn't. All right. Step 1. What's in field number 1? Field number 1 was fallow, so it doesn't matter. Okay. It mean a hill of beans with the difference what we do there. We'll sneak through the neighbors. We've got right of passage no matter what. Well, quite frankly, because they got evicted. Poor neighbors, you know. Apparently, if you don't pay for your place, they evict you. Who knew, right? I mean, totally crazy. Oh, that smoke's a little bit purple, which is meaning bad things probably for the truck. We'll just run up here though. Check the rest of our fields out. That's swampland. Oof. Pretty marshy. We've got some areas like that around here in Wisconsin, not far from us, that I may have talked about the other day, that the county's looking at buying and things just to keep the water and runoff under control. So, here we are. This field is also listed as fallow. Well, I get the feeling that with seasons, it has reset everything, so it's not going to matter. In regards to that, that would explain all these extra terrain tiles. I mean, look at that. That is very swampy over there. And so if we're fallow everywhere, ha! That's where I parked the last truck. I've been looking for my last truck. No, not really. That'd be funny though. Farmer loses truck. Where? I didn't know. Someplace though. And this is fallow. So yeah, so if we take a look here and we go into seasons, if you're new to seasons, here we go. We get into the planner, which is here. And so previous it was okay, fallow. We're gonna call it fallow, you know, this right here. And if we go, what do I have? Okay. So you notice here, fallow, and wheat is 1.2. If we had gone here, it's only 1.4 after one fallow. So since this is listed double fallow, we'll list what the last two conditions were. Fallow. Okay, because we're only doing 3 crops, so that's what we really care about. So wheat, and then actually barley. And then after that, let's see, we're going to do one. See, since it's double fallow, we're getting that 20% bump I was talking about. Soybeans and corn. Now, I'm hoping that I can... Corn is a cereal? Really? I guess so. They're all going to be 120. Now, the thing of it is what you follow with it next. If you go with barley, you get the normal payout, or if you go with soybeans, you get 100%. Corn, the only thing was sugar beets gets a bump. Oilseed radish. So yeah, I guess it doesn't matter there. If we follow soybeans with, see, we can follow soybeans with barley, and we get the 120% again. Corn, we follow with, what can we, soybeans is what? 100%. But the only thing we're getting a bump on there is sugar beets. So if we go soybeans barley, because that's going to give us the best benefit there. Though in barley, if we go, what do we go? We go corn here, and this one's soybeans. Let's just mess with that. Let's put it like that. Corn, soybeans. Okay, so year number 3, we're going to either go to, if we go with corn again, see, we dropped 95% instead of 100%. We're getting 120% with double fallow. Soybeans, bad. Sunflowers, canola, cotton, oats, barley. See, now, see, anything we plant barley, sunflowers would be good, but we can't really, soybeans, corn. So that might be a determining factor on what we do field size wise, what we got for yields, you know what I mean? So soybeans, barley, and if we follow with Corn's 100%. Soybeans, yeah, it doesn't matter there. Soybeans, barley is definitely in. So we could follow. So if we do this, I don't know if this gets saved. If this gets saved, that'd be really great. And if we go soybeans, oh god, potatoes. You don't want to follow soybeans with taters. That's for dadgum sure. Corn, we get a bump after soybeans. Soybeans is a drop. Barley's 114%. Soybeans, corn, barley, 100. So yeah, that's something to play with there. Because if we went corn here, soybeans would be at 95%. That'd be, we could plant this on smaller fields and these on the bigger fields and probably balance out with with what we need for, let's leave it like that. That's soybeans. If I go barley here, what do we get? 95%. Okay, so let's barley, corn, barley, soybeans, corn. Because of barley, soybeans, corn, barley, soybeans, corn, barley, soybeans, corn. So yeah, okay, so the only time we take a hit is on soybeans and barley 1 year. Otherwise, we're not, that's not bad. And right now, like I said, the only thing, I mean, we can plant barley, so we're good there. So let's spend the rest of the time we have here today saving the game. No, not really. We're going to start busting the field. We're going to see if I can get course play to function with the planter here. So we'll drive them back to the farm and we'll see how that works. Might be really terribly awful. Sneak through the shrubs here. Wish I could just tear all these things out, come out here with my bare hands and rip them out and make myself feel better. It's funny. I say we have areas like this marshland in Wisconsin. This map's based in Wisconsin. Not far. I mean, literally within probably a 20-minute drive of the marshland I'm talking about that the county's buying, as opposed to the marshland that this is depicted after. They're probably, I mean, stone's throw, where they really are close together because the counties that I'm talking about are not that far apart. So, yeah, to rephrase. Back on home. Okay, I wonder how our friend is doing over with the cultivation. Mother of perlation. Oversized load, nice header. We're just gonna hook the truck up to it because eventually, sooner than later, we're ripping this thing into a new position. Let's get it lined up better than that, shall we? All right. So, run up here. Whoa, trip over the pipe. Dang it. Shut this up. Okay, so we are going to go with still there? Still there. So barley, so it doesn't matter what we plant, no matter where we're 120%. So let's take a look at the map here. This is our biggest field, so that is, I was gonna go corn, soybeans because the yield is lower, larger field down here, and barley up here on our smaller fields. So let's fire this guy up. Let's switch this to barley now before I forget about it. And let's see how this. I'm gonna do a test run on course play on this smaller fields up to the north, just because I'm not sure how it's gonna run. I really could have left myself some more room. Or if they got it right. We're not going that way. We'll go through the evicted neighbor's house. Again, they won't mind. They've been evicted. I got flotation tires on the tractor. I've got tracks on the seed cart. I should be in really great shape no matter where I'm at. Keep soil compaction to an absolute minimum. Don't take out the electrical post. MG&E gets really cranky when you do that. They tend to think that they need those for power to my house. I say, give me solar, give me wind power, let's go. You guys need to like hook me up. They don't seem to care. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, we'll see what Curseplay does when we get up here. See if it cooperates. And that will be where we'll wrap it up. Our friend down south, he's cruising along. It's a big field he's got to take out. Look at that marshy land. Ugh, what a mess that is. I should turn that into farmland just because. Why? Because it's a video game and because I can do stupid stuff. Basically. That's the gist of it. So let's come up here. Walk it through the ditch real nice and gentle. There we go. Come into the field here. Alright, now we are going to go and we are going to go here. We're going to go fertilizing and seeding. Okay, and then we'll do course generation. Alright, it's 22 meters, which is good. We're going to go with field 26. Headland around 1 clockwise. Headland passes. Start on headland. Sure. Clockwise. No, let's go counterclockwise. That's the direction I'm facing. Bypass islands. Skip rows. Multiple tools. Should be good. We'll generate that. Done in a heartbeat, right? Up, around, up, down. Bada bing, bada boom. We're done. So let's go ahead and let's go with. We're gonna go with first waypoint, which should be right here. All right. And we're gonna drive the course. And the first thing it should do is open this bad boy up, and it is. We're gonna get rid of all our dots real quick. Just have the all beginning ones there sitting. We're hitting on barley. We should be good. I will be using Courseplay in the series a lot just because I can't get everything done myself and move this series along to some degree. It would be miserably slow, doing the same thing over and over again for several days on end. Let alone forget the fact that we're doing this in seasons and we're doing this on years on end. Okay. So far, kind of wobbly to get started. Kind of left the edge, didn't we? It's not driving the line. It's driving between the line. Okay. Well, I guess we'll leave those on. We'll watch this for a second. This could go terribly wrong. It's dead between the line. I don't know why. That's fairly interesting. Might be doing an in-run headland pass all by ourselves at the end of this. Not entirely sure of that. Okay, now do you follow the line or do you stay inside still? Still staying inside. Perplexing to say the least. But it's planting. Question is, what speeds do I have this thing set at? Is this, okay, so this is turn speed. Knock this down to 4. 18 reverse speed, 3. Still don't know why it's running way off kilter like that. Leaving the out, you know, it should be over on this line. It's over in Never Never Land. Yep, that's about what I got. Because I don't get it. Because adjusting the width wouldn't help anything. It would just crisscross booty mash it. Same spot over here. At least it's planting. Doing a nice job of it too. Okay, we're coming into a turn it thinks. Way up there. Turn nonetheless, but still way up there. What do we got for money? $16,000? Not quite as much as I'd like to have. Burns through the fertilizer, doesn't it? Alright, now what's it do? Alright. Well, I'm going to presume that everything turns out just fine here, and it's all good in the end. So, I will finish up this field. We'll get started on a new one next time. But for today, guys, thanks for watching. Share this with your friends if you did really like it. Give me a thumbs up also if you did. But for today, I'm Lord Thunder Monkey. I'll see you guys next time.